tell you why you should use the TJAR traveling agency to go to Russia. Follow me. Here is a tiger. Not that one. This is a Irkutsk Manchurian tiger. And it's in Russia. You can go fishing. You can go skiing. You can go hiking. And because of the clear skies, you can even do a little stargazing. It's so beautiful. You have to be aware, there are a lot of hazards in Russia. If you're visiting in spring, since all the animals will be out, you have to be aware of all the dangerous animals, such as the wolves. So you need to ask any people who are working in the nature reserves where you should go and where you should be. When you're hiking, you need to have the right equipment, which could be offered in our travel package if you upgrade with the TJAR traveling agency. We also have a fishing tool for you. Forgot what it's called, but it'll be right here. And you can use that for the optimal fishing. You can email us with any other questions at jar@gmail.com.
One of the best parts of traveling to Irkutsk, Russia with the TJAR traveling group is seeing all of the animals that live there. So the first animal is the brown bear, which hibernates and has an extra layer of fur and an extra layer of fat. The next animal is the lynx, which has big paws to go through the snow. The third animal is the gray wolf, which has thick fur and large paws. The fourth animal is the snowshoe hare, which has fur that changes color by the season and has feet like snowshoes like its name indicates. And the last animal is the moose, which has long legs, antlers, and has the ability to digest tree needles. A large number of animals in the taiga are predators. Grass and gray willow trees are eaten by snowshoe hares and moose. Snowshoe hares are eaten by red foxes and lynxes, and moose are eaten by wolves.
The taiga houses coniferous trees such as pine trees, white spruce trees, hemlock trees, and Douglas fir trees, and caribou moss also grow in the taiga. Coniferous trees in the taiga have adapted by growing thick bark that doesn't catch fire easily since the taiga is prone to wildfires. Evergreens of the taiga have also adapted by being shaped like an upside-down pine cone to prevent their branches from breaking under the weight of the snow. Coniferous trees of the taiga have also adapted by growing closely together to give them protection against the wind and cold. Soil in the taiga is generally poor in nutrients due to the cold climate, which hinders the development of healthy soil. This is because fallen leaves and branches oftentimes remain for long periods of time on the forest floor because of the cold climate, and they can't be absorbed into the soil and used by plants for nutrients into the soil.
So, during the fall, there kind of isn't a fall because they're short and they barely last long. You know, they're just kind of here and the next minute they're gone out the picture. But then you have spring. Spring, in my opinion, and the whole TJAR traveling agency opinion, that's the time that you should come. It's the best time. You know, the flowers are, they're budding. The frozen ponds are beginning to melt. The animals are coming out of hibernation. But it's not going to be a long trip either because just like fall, they're here and the next minute they're gone. So then you have the summer. Well, during the summer, they're kind of short, but not as short as fall and spring. And it's rainy, it's hot, it's humid, and daylight can last up to 20 hours long, which is a bonus. So you can stay out pretty much all day if you want to because it's 24 hours in a day, if you didn't know. Temperatures here during the summer, they can reach up to about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And sometimes in the summer, it does precipitate. That either brings snow or rain, and it can get up to like 10 to 20 inches. Now, I know you're probably thinking, this is the taiga, right? Winter, it gets cold. So, during the winter, due to the Earth's tilt, taigas, they face away from the sun, which is why it is so cold, freezing cold. And they last, like winters here, they last almost half a year, pretty much up to 6 to 7 months. And they're long, like I said, dark, and it's cold. And there's tons and tons and tons of snow, up to 20 to 40 inches of snow. So you're probably thinking, what should I wear? Well, you're definitely going to need a sweater. You're definitely going to need some boots. Try to get them a little stylish. And you're definitely going to need some earmuffs to keep those ears warm and toasty. You're definitely going to need a scarf to keep your neck warm. And don't worry, if you don't have a scarf, you go to our website and you can click under clothing, and we have tons of very fashionable scarves there. And you can find those items at TJARtraveling.com. So you're going to need a sweater. What did she hold up?
Wait, you're not even looking at the sky.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, what's the weather like here in Oshkosh, Russia? That was not right. Okay, because it's Oshkosh, Manchurian, Tiger, Russia. Wait, what did you guys say?